I've been interested in area restricted accounts for an extremely long time now. It's this, the Karamja only Ultimate Ironman, which I've had this idea for so long, and it's just, I don't know, it's a really cool thing to challenge myself with, and I think it would be really interesting to watch. So to craft your own journey and play by your own rules has something beautiful to it. To overcome your limitations and find joy in places no one has before is such an incredibly cool thing to me. There's no account too obscure, there's no account too ridiculous, because that just simply isn't a real concept. What is RuneScape about if not about setting goals and accomplishing them? That's the beauty of the game. There is no wrong way to play. I've always enjoyed challenging myself, and I'm constantly searching for a way to improve myself and push my limits. This is where the account comes in. I create the goals, I create the limitations, and see how far they can be pushed. Meet my Morytania only Ultimate Ironman. When creating this challenge, there were two things that were certain. I wanted to be the first to attempt the specific challenge, and I wanted to begin the challenge with as little exceptions and benefits as I could possibly give myself. This means getting to Morytania with as low stats and items as I possibly can, but at the same time not restricting myself from a majority of the gameplay. Getting to Morytania posed a few obstacles, especially when trying to do it with the lowest stats I possibly could. There are two main NPCs that made this difficult: the Temple Guardian and the level 30 Zami Mage in the church. There was one skill that turned out to be the perfect way to get past this challenge, a skill that had absolutely no use in Morytania that would let me bypass one of these obstacles without any unnecessary combat gain. And that's thieving. I started by getting 32 thieving and pickpocketing the rogues in level 55 wilderness for a poisoned iron dagger. This is the lowest tier of poison, and it has a 12.5% chance to affect the target, and it does about 4 damage every 15 seconds. After about 10 minutes, the Temple Guardian fell. The next obstacle was a bit more interesting. The Zami Mage belongs to a very special set of NPCs designed for very old quest code. A normal NPC regenerates 1 hit point every 60 seconds, while the Zamorak Mage actually regenerates 3 hit points every 15 seconds. This makes it impossible to kill the Zami Mage with only poison. My friend Manus was able to brew his range down to just 1, and then hit a 1 with bronze darts, giving a 100% chance to venom. The Zami Mage would regen this HP, and then I would hit a 1, making it my kill by the time the venom had killed him. With all that done, I allowed myself Restless Ghost, as it simply locked way too much content. Finished Priest in Peril, getting 4 mining because of the pure essence that I needed to finish the quest. I completed Druidic Ritual, as Herblore also locked way too much content to make the gameplay interesting. I did not allow myself to get the dyes for the Ghost Ahoy quest, nor to keep anything from my Tutorial Island inventory, as these were all just conveniences. Although Ghost Ahoy would improve my trekking around Morytania, it's only a time save and not necessary for my gameplay or unlocking interesting content. And finally gave myself a Silver Ore and a Sickle Mold to complete Nature Spirit, as it's a subquest for just about every single quest in Morytania, which is the same thing with Restless Ghost for the most part. Finally, getting to Morytania at just 5 combat, I was ready to begin. Let's begin. I'm so excited, man. So these two items, the Silver Ore and the Mold, I'll probably just have to keep on me, which I guess is pretty fair that I allowed myself them, because I'm just going to have to carry them for an extremely long time. I won't even be able to use the Silver Ore until I get the smithing level for it, so I'll just be carrying those until I make the sickle out of them. I think the smartest thing to do here is probably just to train up the combat stats, because, well, everything around me is like 10 times my combat level at the very least. I do have Wolfbane though, luckily, which this thing is actually equal to a Mithril Dagger. Let me check the strength bonus. 10 strength bonus on this bad boy, and even 5 prayer bonus. 11 stab, so I mean, yeah, it's pretty decent, so I will be training on this. In fact, I should get a max hit like pretty soon after starting to train, because with 10 strength bonus, that should be pretty decent. So I'm just going to train on the chickens for a while. I think I will probably bury all the bones that I get, because working my way to overheads is going to be like the most important thing. It's such an important thing to have in this area. It's kind of ridiculous, so I'll be here for a while, and then I guess the main thing that I'm trying to do right now is get money. As soon as I get money, I can buy a bucket and a pot, and then I can get into Port Phasmatis, and Port Phasmatis has a lot of stuff for me to do. Alright, first trip of chickens done. This is actually a pretty interesting store. We've got sample bottles here, we've got chisels, actually chisel is standard, but needle and thread is actually probably the best thing there, because I can make myself some armor with that. Feathers sell for 0, that's to be expected. Let's just sell these. Bones sell for 0. Chicken sells for 0. What is this? How am I gonna get money? I don't even know what to do, honestly. This has just foiled my plans. Okay, the plan is to kill this cow, hopefully, and sell the cowhide for something. I think that's probably my only hope. I can hit 2s already. That's beautiful. That mithril dagger strength bonus coming in. It's probably going to be a while until I can hit 3s, but still pretty good. All right, I have finished my trip of cows. It's so, oh my, I don't know what to do. I honestly, that was my plan, is get money somehow. I don't really know what to do now. I could have sworn those sold for something, but hey, how's it going, fellas? 9 strength. I've been at the chickens for a while, just been burying, getting a bunch of different levels. I've got 9 strength, 16 prayer, and 11 hit points. So I was just thinking that I could bulk up a bit here, and I'm going to make a run to Slep, which, if you don't know what Slep is, it was added along with the Theater of Blood. It's a town just south of here, and there could be some interesting things there. I haven't actually checked it out yet. But I'm hoping that if I get some high enough stats, the leeches and vampires that I have to run through won't kill me. So not only am I now 12 HP, which hopefully will allow me to survive. Oh, that's a level 59. This is not looking good. I got myself a full inventory of chickens because I saw on the map that there are multiple ranges down here. So if I can get some food, then I could potentially, you know, make my way back. Or I know there's chaos druids in the town, so hopefully I can kill one of those if I get some food, but I can't really cook it. That's a leech. That's a level 52 leech. And I can't get to Port Phasmatis to cook the food there, so this is my only range that I can access at the moment. So alright, now we can cook some chicken. How exciting, man. Ooh. Alright, full inventory of chickens cooked, hit 100 total, and I have some food now, which is great. Hit 5 cooking there, so. Now this altar is going to be nice. I believe this is the only altar I can actually access until I get the Nature Grotto unlocked, which is at the start of Nature Spirit. So I know there are Chaos Druids up here. Yep, there they are. I don't know if I can kill one of these with only 12 strength. But if I can, then that would be really good, because I could get some GP from that. And if I get some GP, I can finally start making some progress, so. Oh my god, that is so good. That will definitely sell. There's no way that doesn't sell for any GP, so. There's a bowl of water here as well. Let's grab that. Why not? But the papyrus will definitely sell. I'm going to grab a couple of those. So I don't know if this was a good idea, but I'm going to try to kill a Chaos Druid anyway. I really don't know how this is going to go. I am only 12 strength. But if I can get lucky enough, I think these guys drop like bronze med helms, so that could be my first gear upgrade. Okay, I am getting trashed right now. I'm getting really trashed. How did that... What is going... I'm only healing 1! The chicken heals 1. It's that... I mean, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if... there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this now. I figured maybe I could, but at this point, I don't know if it's possible if it only heals 1. Oh, I'm so glad I had to look around. Slep, you never cease to amaze me. Look at that. There's a shrimp spawn and chopped garlic. Look at that, dude. I'm just gonna cook a bunch of these, and maybe I can still kill that Chaos Druid. Maybe it's possible. I unfortunately can't take this. Yeah, I can't. I'd have to telegrab it, and I don't think that's worth law runes anyway. Not that I'll be able to train magic for a long time, but... Alright, take 2, guys. I think I can do it this time. We've got a full inventory, well, half an inventory of shrimp. I'm gonna flick all 3 of these prayers. Hopefully this can, hopefully this works. Dude, I didn't even use that many shrimp. That was, oh, I got nothing. No. We are saved, my friends. The shrimps don't even sell. Papyrus is the only thing that sells. That's so weird. I just want to make sure. I'm gonna keep clicking to make sure this value doesn't go down. I need to get the absolute most out of this papyrus right now. So unfortunately, 2 buckets and 2 pots would cost 12 GP, and I only have 11. So I'm just gonna buy probably 2 buckets and... yeah, 2 buckets, because it takes way longer to get down to the slime pit, so... I'll buy 2 buckets and 1 pot. Oh, the first Fashionscape opportunity, dude. Give me the pheasant. What a oh my god, what an absolute chad. That is so incredible. I love it. All right, we're gonna sacrifice these, and this will finally get me some ecto tokens, 18 prior XP. I'm gonna go upstairs just one more time and get some more bone meal. Decided to get just 1 more, and this will be 10 ecto tokens. Just have to talk to one of the ghost disciples, and I can finally enter the city. So great. There we go, 10. And I will forever be paying to get into this city. Since I didn't allow myself to complete Ghosts Ahoy, I will unfortunately have to pay 2 ecto every single time, but that's fine. It just gives me more reason to train prayer, I guess. But yeah, I don't mind that at all. That's fine. I need survivability for just about everything I want to do, because currently all the things that I want to start going for are in the swamp, and the swamp is filled with snails that can hit me for like 3s and 4s, and it's just not a good time at the moment. So I'm just gonna have to get my stats up. I'll probably just start working on defense in a second here, get that up a bit since I have absolutely no armor. Hey, there we go, 5 defense. Now that I'm an absolute tank and I do have a little bit more survivability, I want to start working on something. So I'm claiming the pies that you get for starting the nature spirit quest, and you actually get 3 meat pies and you get 3 apple pies. And what I'm gonna do with these is I'm going to try to sell them for a little more GP first of all, and if they don't sell for much, then I'm going to start working on my first goal for this account. Alright, moment of truth. How much do the 1 coin? That's awful. That is actually, no, there's no way that's worth it. 3 coins for apple pies. I don't think that's worth it either. I think it's still worth my time to wait for this random event, so I can still actually work on this goal while waiting for the random event. So let me introduce you to the first goal, and that is to enter the haunted mine. The haunted mine has so much content, it's actually ridiculous. You wouldn't even expect it, but the haunted mine is home of some of the weirdest drop tables of all time. And once I can get in there, I can kill the skeletons, I can access Tarn's Lair eventually, once I complete the haunted mine, and it's just a pretty huge quest. Now to enter it, I need 15 agility. Welcome to my best agility training method until I hit 25 agility. This bridge is my best agility training method. When you complete it successfully, you get 15 agility XP, but on a fail, you only get 2 XP. And I believe, if I had to guess, the success rate at my level, which is 1, is probably about 5%. So this is going to be a very, very long grind. And if that wasn't bad enough, you also can get hit from anywhere to 2 to 7 damage on a fail. So you can probably imagine that I'm going to have to do this in multiple trips. I don't really have that easy of food access. But once I get 15 agility, we can access some serious content, get some gear upgrades, and really start progressing. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of the Morytania Ultimate. Please be sure to leave me some feedback. Let me know what you think. Easiest way to do that is just to like the video. It's completely up to you though. I'll see you guys soon with another video. And have a good one. I'm excited for the future of this series. I hope you are too.